Deepti, whenever we talk about marriage, there is a concept called Gold Milan.
Yes.
In which we match around 36 points,
Yes.
and 18 is called compulsory point to be matched. So, sir, do you think that only on the basis of moon nakshatra, one can actually define that whether the two person will have good married life or not?
So first let us explain what this thing was. What you are talking about.
Right.
What is Gold Milan?
What is Gold Milan?
Gold Milan is the placement of moon.
Right.
Placement of moon in a nakshatra and placement of moon in a sign. So because this is used in horoscope matching during marriage, obviously.
Yeah.
Then we have to see the placement of the moon in the nakshatra and the sign of female as well as that of a male. Right? So if the total points of 36, which I have written over here, that one number is given for the Vard, 2 for Vash, 3 for Tara, 4 for Yoni, 5 for the friendship, 6 for the Gan, 7 for the Rashi of the Bhakut, and 8 is the Nadi. So there are few nakshatras of male and few of female are acceptable and some are not acceptable. So on the basis of that, numbers are given. So let us tell about the basic thing, basically which are more popular and which are more dreaded words, like Nadi Dosh.
Right.
So there are 3 types of Nadis. Like one is Adya, Madhya, Antya. So it is like first nakshatra is Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika. Then Rohini will start from here. Rohini, Mrigasura, Aridra. Then Punarvasu will be from here. Punarvasu will be Pushya. Like this, Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini will start from here. Means Kritika and Rohini fall in the Antya. Madhya Adi, Bharani, Mrigasura and Pushya. Adya is Ashwini, Aridra and Punarvasu. Suppose there is a boy and a girl, and one is having the Aridra, another is having the Pushya Nadi. So there are only total 27. So if they have the same nakshatra, means they have the same Nadi. If they have the same Nadi, they are unacceptable. Then there are certain views. You take the end point of this, right? Similarly for Rashi, if say one boy has the Aries Rashi and the girl has the Taurus Rashi, so both are 2 and 12 division, so it is not acceptable. 6 and 8 are not acceptable. 5 and 9 are good. This is how they do. But the basic question is similarly this Varn is there and the Gan is there. Gan is Dev Gan, certain nakshatras are Rakshas Gan, certain are the Dev Gan, certain are the Manushya Gan. So Manushya can marry a Manushya. If girl is Dev Gan, then she can marry a Rakshas Gan. But the Dev Gan cannot marry a girl who is Rakshas. This sort of concept is there. So there are certain concepts. But the thing is, only nakshatra is used here.
Of moon.
Nakshatra of moon is used and sign of moon is used.
Right.
Basically only moon is used. That where these points are given. And there are the other 8 planets. And moon contributes 10 years out of the 120 years of Dasha. So not even 10%. And is given the most. You understand? So what about the 8 planets?
But sir, sometimes we have seen that people whose more than 25, 26 these ganas are matching, they are also getting divorced.
That is obviously because all other 8 planets were not seen.
Right.
So what we have to do is we have to see all the planets. And but what we have to see from all the planets? This is the question. Now, I put this question to you. If a girl wants to marry a boy, how the boy should be? What we have to see in that boy? But let us see that, then we will go into astrological part of it. What we should see?
So I think first we should see the character of the person.
Character, okay? Character.
Then how the profession, what he works.
Profession.
His health.
Health.
Longevity.
Longevity.
Then
I'll put a nature. Character and nature together. What else?
We can child.
Childbirth.
Compatibility for the
No,
child.
this fifth I'll put it. Here's one. Longevity. This is the most important.
Right.
The reason to that is, if longevity is not there, nothing will be there.
Right. True.
So it is character, nature, profession, health,
And
childbirth. Childbirth is actually related to health. If the health is okay, most probably the childbirth will obviously be there. If all parameters of the body are okay, then everything is okay. So we have to see this in the horoscope of the boy. The girl has to marry. That the boy should have a long life. He should have a good health. He should be of good character and good nature, and he should have a good professional life. So if it is all is okay, I don't have to see the horoscope of the girl at all. Why should I see? The girl is mine client's daughter, I cannot reject. She has to marry. And if she is, her horoscope is not good, she doesn't earn, or she doesn't have good nature. So suppose she has aggressive nature. But the boy should be understanding. I have to find a boy who should be understanding. And if she is good, then it's all the more good. Same thing we have to see if the boy wants to marry her. If boy is from our side, we'll see the longevity of the girl, we'll see the health of the girl, the profession is optional, character and nature of the girl should be good. And she should be able to bear at least one child or two children as they want. So if this all is okay, then everything is okay. Now the prediction will be given by the Dasha periods. And in every Dasha, all 9 Antardasha will be contributed by all the planets. So I have to see all 9 planets. In all 9 planets, I will see all these things. Longevity, health, this and that. I cannot ignore even one planet. Because every planet Dasha and Antardasha will come. Maybe main Dasha will not come. May not come. But Dasha, Antardasha and Pratandasha ought to come, has to come. So I have to concentrate on the 9 planets. Or it is obvious that you don't get 100% marks in everything. In every.
But actually both of the horoscope should complement each other.
Should complement each other, or we should have considerably good profession, comfortably good nature.
That actually gives physical and like somewhere we even think of, if we say
mental compatibility we are talking about the nature only. Another mental compatibility is common sense, like if the boy is very much learned, he is a doctor who has done PhD, then if he marries an illiterate woman, then there will not be mental compatibility. So you are not to see the horoscope, it is general common sense. Acceptable educational qualification should be there so that there is mental compatibility. Then if you have to see the height and the stature, etc., that you can see by naked eyes. There is no point seeing the horoscope, and by the horoscope we cannot see we cannot know the height and the complexion, other things. So by just the Gun Milan and only seeing moon will not serve the purpose, because moon is only 10 years out of the 120 years. So it will contribute less than 10% of the chart. And if Dasha doesn't come, it is all the more useless seeing the Gun Milan on the basis of moon only. Anything else we have to say about it?
No. I guess Gun Milan is just one of the, even like just on the moon nakshatra we cannot say that a person will lead a good life. He's having a good points in good Milan, it doesn't ensure. So basically,
Obviously,
what we have to see is something other than good Milan.
something other than the total horoscope. For every event, you have to see the total horoscope.
Right. The other planets should be considered.
All
so
the
that
planets.
yeah, so that we can lead a very good life.
Yes. So for a good compatibility, all the planets of boy and girl have to be judged carefully for all these 5 points, and that matter finishes.